Of course, there are many other ways to find property deals outside an estate agent's office or an auction. And I'm going to run through a few of these with you now. Estate agents, of course, aren't the only places you can find deals. And these days, this is such a powerful tool for everyone involved in property. All the online portals, from your sitting room here, you can do so much. But there's other ways as well, and some of them are old-fashioned, but they work. Deal finders, talking to people. That's a novelty for some people these days. I've worked with a number of deal finders over the years, and they've made a lot of money out of me, and I've made a lot of money out of them. It's really important. These people are so important to you. You need to look after them, make sure you pay them good fees, find out where they are. There's lots of people who say they can find deals. There's not so many who can. So do your research, get a relationship with them and pay them well for the job they do. You can also go to all these property clubs and so on and property shows these days and network and meet as many people as you can. Then there's advertising, of course. You can put an advert in the local paper, properties bought for cash. I've done it on a number of occasions over the years and it's worked quite well for me. And of course, if you drive past a property that looks like it's derelict or needs to be bought or sold, there's no problem with stopping, getting out, going to the next door neighbour and asking them who owns it. You're likely to get all the information you want from the next door neighbour. Then of course, there are planning portals. These are portals produced by the councils with all the planning information on them. Get on the line, it's all free, the information, and find out who owns the land that they're about to get planning on. There are of course repossessions. Properties do get repossessed. Banks will tell you it doesn't happen very often, building societies will tell you the same, and bridges even less. I can assure you there's always repossessions available. It's a case of getting hold of the local office of these banks and building societies, find out who's dealing with the repossessions and get hold of the list. From there, it's down to you. It's all very well looking for deals and finding them, but of course the key is knowing what you're going to do once you've found that deal. What I'm about to show you now is probably one of the biggest risks I took in my property career. However, it was a risk that paid off. It's 1986. I'm 25 years old, and up to that stage, hadn't really bought and sold more than 10 flats at a time. I then get the opportunity to buy this, St Francis Tower here in Ipswich. 74 flats that needed refurbishing and selling on the open market. Up to that stage, it had been known as the White Elephant of Ipswich. I took a calculated risk, a chance, and it paid off. We made £987,000 net profit after all costs and interest. So there you have it. I hope you know now what type of developer or investor you are, and you have an idea of how you're going to find your first deal.